Cool.
All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Been waiting a while to make this video, so I'm so excited.
It's gonna be cool.
So I bought new wheels and tires. We got one right here. I'm gonna unbox it for you guys. I haven't even seen him yet, so I'm really excited. Should we tell them what we got, or should we just unbox it first?
Let's just let's just show them.
Let's go for it. All right, let's go for it.
Oh, where did we get these from, Kyle?
Import Image, Steven, of course. Who else would we go to? But he hooked me up. He hooked me up big time. He helped me out with shipping. Got really good fucking shipping. They do a really cool thing. So if you get new wheels and tires, you obviously have to get it mounted, balanced, and then obviously the pain in the ass is the tire pressure monitoring sensor. So what he did is he shipped me the tool. So I read the codes for all the tool, shipped it back to him. So now these are already programmed. All I got to do is jack up my car, take off the tires, put them on, and I'm good to go. All I got to do is get in alignment, which is super easy. But other than that, so really helped me out here.
These are packaged so well.
These are packaged so well. I was slightly nervous, but
oh boy,
I am not anymore.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy right now. Oh my god.
Oh, this is nice to get all them out. So, of course, we went with the classic. I went with the classic. The Option Lab R716s. Got the nice center cap.
Okay.
Oh man, they are so good looking.
Yeah.
Let's see that.
General G-Max ASO5, and yeah, 255/35. Sorry. So it's not really stretched that much. I'm liking.
Let's
I'm liking it.
see the sidewall.
So then that's what you got all season. I was gonna go for the Michelin Pilots, but I was like, you know what, let me try a different tire. Everyone already knows that that's the best that you could get, so let me try something else.
You're gonna lay it on its back so I can get the face here?
Yeah. Got them in black. Wow. Gotham black, yeah, it looks so good.
All right.
So also, part of this video is I want to protect these wheels. I'm a ceramic guy, so I'm gonna ceramic coat them. So we went for the GTECHNIQ wheel armor. So right now we are going to wash this wheel, and then we are going to, so we're gonna do the Iron X. Obviously these are brand new, so it shouldn't be that bad, but Kevin's, he's drove them for a year, a little bit more. So we're kind of already set up. So we're gonna do Kevin's at the same time because he never ceramic coated his. So we're going to ceramic coat them. Well, wash them first, then we'll go inside, ceramic coat them, and you gotta wait, I think it says 12 hours to put them on. So I'm gonna put these on, you know, later on today or even tomorrow. But so we're gonna get to washing and get these ready to go. First of all, we'll see what these look like next to the car.
Yeah. So just to reiterate on that process, even if your wheel is coming from the factory, you want to make sure you get all the mounting grease they put to get the tires on there off. You want to make sure that, you know, there's dust and there's cardboard particles and stuff on there. There's probably some plastic on that center cap. We actually need to, let's make sure we don't forget that. So we're going to be washing them using the
so we're going to also use the GTECHNIQ, it's the W5 citrus all-purpose cleaner, and basically that's going to like strip any shit that's on there. Also, I have the Iron X from CarPro. Yeah. That'll take care of all the brake dust, any iron particles. It'll turn purple. It smells like rotten eggs, but cleans it very good. So we're gonna get that done. And
once that's done, then we're going to take them inside and we're gonna go through the actual ceramic coating process. After that, they take a curing time, so we're gonna let them sit overnight and then mount them the next day. So we're gonna get into that and do a little bit of a time lapse. We're gonna pop in and show you guys each of those steps as well, so cool. So while we have these wheels side by side, guys, I just want to give you a quick comparison. So Kyle is running 255/35 G-Max ASO5s. I actually also have the G-Max ASO5s. Mine are 245/40. I did buy these originally for the stock wheels and then switched them over. So as you can see, there's definitely a lot more of a sidewall stretch on mine versus the 255. I'm actually gonna be upsizing mine in a little bit here. So once it gets a little warmer. The other thing that concerns me about running 245 40s for this size wheel, for the for 9.5 width wheel, is how exposed the lip of this top of the wheel is. Let me see if I can get that. And I actually have a couple little nicks and stuff from rocks and going over stuff, just because of how exposed that is because of the sidewall stretch. And if you're looking for fitment, you know, if you really need a force fitment, then this is actually like the minimum tire width, the section width that you can run on this wheel from like what a manufacturer says is safe. But as you can see, like, you know, there's a whole lot more exposure versus this one where the wheel and the actual tire folds over that lip. So cool. We're gonna start that cleaning process now.
First thing, obviously, you gotta rinse it. You know, obvious stuff here.
So we're using the Iron X but from CarPro. Mixing brands a little bit here, but very, very good. We're starting with that on my wheel because mine are so nasty and covered in dirt and they've been sealed off out for the winter. We showed that in a previous video. So we'll start with that and then go from there.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out to Obsessed Garage for the trash can idea. Yeah, perfect. We don't have to bend over. It's good idea.
Also forgot we got to clean the tire too because it's got all the mounting grease. So we're going to do the Adams tire and rubber cleaner. So I'm going to do that now.
Always make sure you guys are rinsing out your tools, everything that you're using. There's particles and iron and things like that deposit inside your cleaning tools. So in between each round or each wheel, make sure you're spraying that out and at least getting some of the surface stuff on them that might be on there. So especially with new wheels, you'll notice that the mounting face in the back might have aluminum shavings or little particles in the back there. So you don't want that to be on the face of your tool, scratching everything as you're reusing it. So keep that in mind. So we got some company, but wheels are currently drying. Brought them inside. They look nice and sparkly clean. You really do not want any residue before we're going through our sealing process and the ceramic coating. So make sure that you do a really thorough job. Oh, look at that shine, those brand new wheels. Import image, if you're watching this, we think you guys did an extra ceramic coating for us and that didn't charge us, so thank you so much for that. If you didn't, well, wheels are great quality anyways, and they just started beating water, so we appreciate it, and we really appreciate you guys and your support of the channel. So yeah, letting them dry, and then we're gonna go through the ceramic coating process a bit later.
So next step is to use panel wipe. That's just gonna remove like the little bit of dust that's probably on there after you washed it, but any like hand oils, any of the other residues on it, it's basically like an isopropic alcohol. I just like panel wipe. I've used it a couple times to do ceramic. It helps the ceramic bond it. So I already panel wiped it, but basically you just spray it and just wipe it down. So you only want to do half the wheel at a time. So you're gonna do a couple drops. They give you applicators, so I'm gonna use the ones that they gave me. Just do a couple drops. They only want you to do half because you're not really letting this cure for a while, like on there. So this is to buff off, you know, 30 to 60 seconds. So I'm gonna put a little on here. I'll probably do up to like halfway, up to halfway, and then I'll spin the wheel, and then I'll, you know, wipe it down. So now I'm going to go the opposite direction, and that should level everything out. So wait 30 seconds, and then you can buff right off. Then we'll do the other side.
Let's see. So you can't really see it on there. Normally it'll haze over it there. So you can, if you guys can see that, there's a line where Kyle cut off right about here-ish. So one side will be a little bit more wet, and then it'll haze over, and then once that's done, then you buff, and then
do the other side.
Do the other side, yeah.
So I'm gonna do half this buff, do the other half, I'll flip the wheel, and then I'll probably just cut the wheel right in half and do like all the spokes.
So half the front face,
yeah,
and then the other half.
Then the other half.
Cool.
So kind of like in 4 runs. But it's pretty easy, especially on a wheel. You know, in a car it's a little bit difficult because you got different lines and stuff like that, but on a wheel, especially the inside, is like so easy.
So with this product, Kyle, how long is that gonna last normally?
From what I've read from the Subaru detailing forum and a couple other places, they say like you know, as long as you do your maintenance washes. I saw someone say 3 years. I saw 3 to 6 years. I saw 1 year of never washing it, just washing it once, doing it for a year, and just, you know, rinsing it off. But we do a lot of maintenance washes basically every week. You know, I have my whole shelf here of stuff, so I like washing my car. So I'll probably wash it at least every 1 or 2 weeks. So it should last me, I'm gonna say like 3 years. Yeah, probably be a.
And the key for ceramic coating your wheels is essentially you're increasing the hardness of the paint, and then also its hydrophobic qualities. So as you're driving around, even in the dry during the summer, it's going to help with keeping brake dust and other things from sticking to the wheel as well. So we'll give you guys an update at some point after to show you know, our impressions of the product and how well it's worked. So, but when you first get your wheels, this is the best opportunity you can, because they're pretty much clean, other than some of the mounting grease from the tire. Yeah, we're gonna set you guys up on tripod and then show you guys the entire process. first off, you know, first impressions, it looks absolutely amazing. The key now, we're all set with the actual ceramic coating portion, is you need to let these set. You need to let them cure in a controlled environment, indoors, without water, without dust, without wind. You also want to make sure that you're not having too much dust land on top of it. So we're probably gonna maybe tend a sheet over or something like that while these cure overnight. They say 24 hours, but you know, 12 hours overnight is still, you know, it's probably fine. So again, make sure that once you're done, you're not throwing these right onto your wheels and driving around, because you're gonna, you know, essentially ruin half of the progress that you just made. So next day, this is after our curing process. The wheel looks absolutely amazing. Look at that shine. There's barely any light in here, and it's just reflecting all this light. If you want, you can put the C2 V3 liquid crystal over this. You can put bead maker on top of this, just to add a bit more hydrophobic properties. But we're gonna go outside and take a look at my wheels, which we did this same process on. We let them cure overnight. They're just so smooth to the touch. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's go take a look at mine. From the installation process, there's a little bit of dust and dirt and stuff, and a little bit of grease on there. So let's do a quick pressure test.
You get to see it beat so well. So all your brake dust is just gonna
That
pull
is
right
amazing.
off. And you can just see. Just all of this is just gonna rub right away, you know.
Is that electric?
Yeah, no, but, but
I'm gonna stand a little bit towards me so you get some.
to wash your wheels now is going to be basically spray, get all the, you know, the iron off, any bit that's on there, and rinse it and you're good to go. So it's going to make cleaning your wheels very, very quick. So that is how you ceramic coat your wheels, whether they're used for a year or brand new like mine. So be sure to pick up that. We bought it on Amazon because why not? Super easy. But anyone could do it. You don't need any detailing experience at all to do it. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Soon we're gonna put my wheels on my car and we'll do like a little review. See how I like the setup, if gonna need coils coming up, see what the wheel gap is and stock suspension, everything like that. Fitment, and we got a lot more stuff coming up here. Spring is right around the corner, so we're gonna have lots of time for mods and everything else. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.